getting some calls early on, even 2000, I'd say 9 and 10, from parents who just were desperate to try and get their kids to ride, and we were finding out that these were older kids. A lot of times 8, 10 years old, and then inquiring more and more, then we're finding out a lot of times they've got some special need that's maybe kept them from learning or made them afraid to try. And so we worked on designing a special bike for them.
So we started with the 16-inch. We saw that suddenly, instead of just going up to 5 years old, teaching kids to ride, now we can suddenly go up to kids that were 10 years old and they could learn how to ride. But then there were teenagers and there were adults, and there were several people that still didn't have the opportunity. They were past the point of having the strider when they were little to start out on, and we wanted to give them the opportunity as well. We really truly believe that everyone should have the opportunity to ride. So that's when we developed the 20-inch bike for adults, and we brought the 16 and 20-inch bike to a physical therapy conference in Utah. And when we were there, we met Ellen Anderson, who is the head of the physical therapy department at Rutgers University. And we built this relationship with her, and she has a huge relationship with Special Olympics New Jersey. And she introduced us to Andrea Moore. Andrea was using our education curriculum that we had developed in 2014 to teach her young athletes how to ride bikes, and she had seen just amazing success, and she was one of the first people that ever tried to use the curriculum. Andrea also thought our bikes were really cool, and we had some conversations, and she decided, why not let us come to the Young Athletes Festival in New Jersey for their USA Special Olympics Games, which was huge. So there was this huge festival, and we set up this adventure zone. Can't even tell you how many kids we had come through, and kids were getting off of walkers and getting onto our striders and riding the course. And there were ramps and there were cones and they were maneuvering it, and it was so cool. We knew we were onto something and that we could have this huge potential with Special Olympics in the future, and they saw it too. And it was almost like a case study. It was, this is how you do it. This is how you teach kids how to ride a bike. And it was a no-brainer that she thought, we need to have this curriculum in every young athletes program, not only in our nation, in the US, but globally. So she had made some introductions with Special Olympics International, and we're actually piloting 8 programs right now all over the globe for young athletes to give every child, not just in America, but in the world, the opportunity to learn how to ride a bike.
We want people to be active and healthy and enjoying their life. And we strive to do that through teaching people how to ride. Special Olympics strives to do that by getting kids involved in sports. And we believe that riding a bike is the best sport that they could be involved in. And so we all win when we work together to get kids on bikes.
Rolling out this program globally is huge for everyone, because suddenly people that didn't have the opportunity to ride are gaining freedom and independence and mobility and the joy that comes with riding on 2 wheels.